Um, Somebody just came up with a good she was talking about North Node and South Node. How people don't believe it exists. That's what's scary. That's what's scary. This is gonna be short. That is simple. That's what's scary for my people. When you done got brainwashed to the point where you doing everything that God wants you to do, and you ain't getting blessed, and you think that's normal, that's scary. Because I know for a fact God bless you every time you succeed at elevation when it comes down to God. See, the problem is that a lot of problem is that people don't even realize when they done elevated with God because they still doing something under the table. You probably still running back to this dude, probably still running back to this girl, so probably still running back to this dope secretly. And you probably do it out of moderation, but it's still bad because you swapping DNA, you know what I'm saying? And that person don't like you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna have to say it like this. These are enemies, y'all. These are ops around us. Like I said, when I did a lecture a while back when I said, when I realized how many other beings is on this earth outside of humans, I realized real fast I probably didn't have no friends, and if I did, but one or two of them, they probably dead and gone. That's how broad this game is. And it's like these people that stay connected to you, they only ciphering your energy. Some of these people y'all sleep with and be tired as hell. Sex might be good and they might not be contaminated, but for some reason you stay tired. That's because you ain't supposed to be with that person. You ain't supposed to feel like that. Now, you know, certain occasions, depending on like if you a virgin like myself or something, you know what I'm saying, celibate for a long time, okay. But otherwise, it ain't supposed to be that way. So, but you don't hear about, you know, one thing about it is another scary thing is that all black people don't think like this, and them the ones that got money. So you gotta look at it. You gotta look at it, and you gotta ask yourself what's really going on. But I know for a fact, because I was born in a family that was not supposed to support me. Not only were they not supposed to support me, but they supposed to put things in my way to keep me from elevating. Y'all, and we all know for a fact the true people who, even if you lying, trying to get a dollar out of this situation, we all know for a fact I was legally robbed, kidnapped, and done in less than 5 years. And I'm telling you, everything that I earned, everything that I had, I got on my own with God's grace. God blessed me with that. I ain't nobody give me nothing, you know. So now when it comes down to North Node, South Node, that's really an attitude. North Node people are more positive and more directed to God. South Node people are more negative and more directed towards Satan, if you want to look at it like that. Now, if you want to look at it like you're supposed to look at it like in a balanced way, South Node is just, it's North Node and South Node is just yin and yang. So if you want to stay in a lifestyle, and you probably do, it might be content for you. It might be straight for you. You like to do drugs. You like to do this. You like to do that. You like to do low vibrational things. So that's your South Node. Don't even get caught up. Me personally, my personal opinion to the audience out there, don't even don't even deal with people like that, because it's something they karmics off top. I don't care if they rich, sexy as hell, however y'all want to call it, wrapped up, packaged up, just like you want it to be packaged up. That's y'all problem. I ain't never my father God taught me is that every diamond in a rough is pretty much your blissfulness from God. He ain't gonna never package nothing up perfect for you and give it to you. I don't care how hard you done work. You done work hard and you done got yourself up the par and you feel like you a queen now or you a king now. and all of a sudden you see a queen and you see a king. That song can be that could easily be Satan wrapped up fine and nice. So don't play yourself. Don't even get, like I said, thank God for people bringing up topics like that, because as soon as they do, delete them, get rid of them. That's what I do in the street. That shit kept me alive. As soon as somebody come talking crazy as hell, there's no north, no south. What the fuck is you talking about? They wouldn't. The Europeans and everybody would put these in books. You think people gonna waste their time putting shit in books and for you to study and putting it in school for you to study if it wasn't real? Like, as grimy as the world I'm being, they ain't gonna. It's certain things they're not gonna waste their time doing. Why would you? It's like a badass joke. Like all jokes, all jokes is it's the truth behind every criticism. Until our generation, we making up random shit just to make it sound funny, and that shit getting wiped away. Cause ain't nothing funny about a lie. See what I'm saying? But that's a good thing. Somebody come to me and say, there's no such thing as South Node and North Node. That's like, okay, that's just an American way to look at it. That's like going to China and telling China it's no such thing as yin and yang. They're going to kick your ass, then kick you out of China and tell you don't ever come back, and thank God that we sent you back alive. Don't ever, if I was y'all, I wouldn't even comment on stuff like that. I wouldn't even, not saying that to my limb. I'm just saying, don't let low vibrational beings drag you down, because at this moment we gotta all work together to stay elevated high enough until we find out a way to separate ourselves from these karmics. Because they karmics, y'all, and they just kids, basically. I don't give a damn how they wrapped up and packaged up. I don't care. I don't care about all that. That don't matter. That don't matter. Like, it's people, it's females that try to tell me how to live while they sleeping with people. You know, sleeping with random people and shit. Or dealing with their same old flings. But yeah, they on the other side trying to tell me how to be. I'm solid with God. I ain't sleeping with nobody. I'm doing everything just like I'm supposed to do with God. I can't help it because somebody stole my identity. That's y'all fault. Y'all supported it. You supported it. You worked around it. You worked with it. You agreed to it. And it's just like, we simple-minded. It's like my boy Huey Newton. Let's say Huey Newton was on this solid path like he should have been. But then one day somebody doped him up. And instead of somebody trying to help him, these were ops in the organization. Okay? They doped him up. And instead of someone trying to help him get off of it, they tortured him to death. Told him what he shouldn't be doing and shit. He can't help it because they probably forcefully put the drug in him. Then he got addicted to the drugs. Nobody ever thought about that. Don't nobody think about that. Because we too busy wanting to look at the outlook of things. Look at things. Yeah, they drug like they did me. They forcefully put me in that situation. And all people wanted to do, like me, I got knowledge of this shit. If somebody was to be on meth and they told me they wanted to get off meth and they said they wasn't on meth for 2 years, I'm going to help them fast as I possibly can. And then I want to hear their story. Because obviously they got set up somehow. So, but you got to know stuff. Like, I know a lot of medical stuff. And you just got to know it takes a long time for a drug to attack your mind to the point where you want to just stay on the drug. And normally that's over 10 years. And if somebody trying to get off of it after 2 to 5 years, help them. Shit, don't torture them to damn death. And if you want to get out the drugs, you get out the drugs. Hell, I'm off of everything. I still ain't getting no help. So, who stole my identity? That's what the thing come down to. And I'm gonna be real with you. Whoever saying it ain't no South Node, North Node, is slick. Is an op, obviously. And they also are part of the one that's stealing everybody North Node. I told you it's our people doing it. We can't point the finger at the other people. It's easy to do when you. It'll be hard for another nationality to steal a black man North Node. They don't look like a. You get what I'm saying? Some people just, I don't know. This stuff's so low vibrational, but it's gotta be taught. and we gotta elevate together. So it's gotta be explained. So I understand why my Liam talking about it, and that's why I'm talking about it. But I ain't gonna talk about it no more after this though, because it's ridiculously stupid. Even for me saying it, and it's probably people now across seas saying, "Damn, why you even talking about this shit?" And then probably gonna get messages. Like, it's irrelevant. That's like my bloodline in the spiritual, the way I was created from the heavens to hell. You know what I'm saying? Or from the heaven, just say heaven, because all of us is from heaven, all of us. But it's the way the world look at it that seem like it's from heaven and hell, but it's all from heaven. Like I said, I hate to say this, bro. I get in trouble for saying this because y'all ain't ready for this knowledge. It ain't no point in me even thinking about teaching it. But Satan and everybody, them guys, kids. And when God come in, y'all act like God got to come here and go through everyone 8.2 billion of us and say, oh, did you do good? And that ain't the way that works. He got a squad, and Satan and Zoe and all them belong in that squad. So let's say it's 12, 13 uh, archangels or arcanas, major arcanas in the world that you just don't know. And you probably been friends with them and you didn't know. But when God show up, they gonna turn into their real self. And God gonna say, well, you got what I come here for, just like a dope dealer do. Yeah, I got it. And he gonna give them all the souls. They go up to Zoe, collect the soul. Go up to Little, collect the soul. Go up to Say, collect the soul. You know, go to Michael the Orange, collect the soul. Y'all get it now, ain't it? Yeah. The problem is y'all too busy trying to sacrifice God's children and emulate shit and swap it. You can't swap us, man. You gonna kill yourself, send yourself straight to hell doing this. I feel like that's a problem. I could be wrong. I feel like I know for a fact that it's a wealthy black man and a wealthy black woman that all the blacks look up to and would do anything for these people. But these people might be scumbags and y'all don't know it. And y'all selling y'all soul. Just for working with these people, you losing your soul. This is the time in life where you're gonna have to separate from those people. And that's why I said some people gonna have to go to work for a while. If you've been in this Ouroboros and you haven't experienced hard labor for a while, like it's a limited time you gotta do labor. It's a limited time you gotta sow your royal oats. It's a limited time you gotta do this before it completes you as a whole person. But I don't want to ever hear my limbs again even bring up a topic talking about it ain't no South Node, North Node. Stop. Enough of that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't let your flesh get in the way of your soul. Don't do that. Cause them like I said, let me show you. It's better I show you. When you say shit like that, there's this thing that look like this. I can't draw it good. I can't draw good at all, really. There's this thing that look like this over there that they use in the other country. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I know it don't look nothing like it, but you get what I'm talking about. There's this thing that look like this over there in the other country. Everybody use it. You can even use this on babies when they get around 7 to 12 years old. And accurately, it'll tell you if your child a doctor, a lawyer, a fighter, a warrior, whatever. Literally. There's no way around it. It's just so finely invented. We just don't use it here in America. We should be. We should be on yin and yang. That's why I said martial arts need to elevate in America a lot. Because that's where you start to learn a lot of this at. Because true martial arts deal with chakras. See what I'm saying? So when you fish your mouth to say, when you fish your mouth, this is ancient. That's why I said America, young country in the world, think they're the oldest country in the world. Them key words I be saying. It's a lot in what I'm saying right there. Very broad. When you sit there and tell everybody, ain't no South Node or North Node, you telling people that ain't real. And right then and there, the other country's gonna cut you off. You might even lose fans and everything. So don't display stupidity if you can help it. That was deep. You telling folks yin and yang ain't real. You basically telling folks you lukewarm and a hypocrite. In short. And my nails ain't finna do it. We ain't finna start it. But I like to get on here and correct you. Not correct. I really ain't correct. I'm letting you know, don't keep going down that road. And you need to thank God that God showed you an image like that. Because whoever, I don't give a damn who that person is to you. Cut that damn person all the way the fuck off. Because anybody come up to you and tell you South Node and North Node ain't real, they goddamn, they mind is gone, probably between their legs. And you better know it. You swim with the fishes, or you swim over here with God. It don't matter to us. That sound like a fish you talking to, male or female. And I wouldn't waste my time having no conversation with a fish. I tend to try to get rid of them immediately, fast as possible. Because you can't always smell a fish. Some of these people are angel gloves. You get what I'm saying? And that's what make them a fish. You heard what I said? Some of these people are angel gloves. Okay? I mean, they already on the verge of losing their wing. And they probably finna go on to the realm of decomposing. And then God gonna cut them away from the tree. And their ass is gonna look like them karmas that you've been running from. So just sit back and observe, y'all. Just sit back and observe. That's all you gotta do. We're moving too fast. Moving way too fast. I know you wasn't, darling. But at the same time, I wouldn't waste my energy in it neither. Don't ever in your life get back on. Don't you ever in your life get back on there. I know I'm around stupid. You probably talking about the people I'm around. That's why I don't say nothing that they tell me. I just keep it moving. Because they gone. The only thing y'all need to worry about doing is getting that helicopter here and getting me out of this triangle, and we get the fuck on. And let them stay dumbfounded. They gonna just destroy each other. Because they ain't got nothing else to do. That's why they after me. Because I'm like the last Mohican right here. You know what I'm saying? Give him diseases and shit. I'd rather be celibate and die. You'll never come over here and contaminate me like you done contaminated everybody else out here. Everybody ain't contaminated, y'all. I'm not that damn dismissing everybody, but if they in their feeling, who gives a damn? It ain't like they helping me. Nobody care how these people feel. They ain't over here helping me. They help support the people that kidnap my family legally, illegally. So what the hell we worry about what they talking about for? What y'all job is this outside of this pyramid is to get me out of the small pyramid. That's all you gotta worry about doing. Let everybody, I ain't finna, don't worry about me helping nobody. I ain't doing that. I don't do that. They rob me. Listen. Nobody helped me. Everybody stayed in my way and pushed me down. I wasn't gullible or nothing. I literally got legally, illegally robbed and kidnapped, and that's just all it is to it now. And all the high systematic people gonna have to just own up to that bullshit like you want me to sit here and say I made some mistakes. And that's how I lost the fuck you say. I worked hard as hell to get what I had to get. I had to jump over hurdles. That means people will call my job and get me fired. You know what I'm saying? All the time. It wasn't nothing for me to go through 3 or 4 jobs, 5 jobs a year till I finally find a damn job to keep. There's people calling me, I pay you $10,000 to fire his ass. You know what these broke bums do for $5,000 out here? A cop will kill you, put the knee on your neck. So listen, you ain't here to save everybody, you here to save me. And if we want to come together after I get over there to save these people, we'll look back into it later. But right now they stagnating, they stuck, and they going on this portal, the boat portal right here. And we putting them in this damn wall. But don't you ever in your life get back on them unless you want to play with them bombs. And you go and tell them I said it. You get rid of them. Get rid of them. That's good. You ought to thank God somebody came up to you and told you there's no such thing as South Node and North Node. Because right then and there you should have said delete, alt, control, alt, and delete. Get them out of your archive and then go to the iCloud and delete it again. Them bombs. I don't care if they rich, sexy as hell. They probably look good. Give it to me, baby. Let them zombies go beside that dumpster and jump in it. It ain't worth it. Now, peace and love out there.